Blessed Sunday, brothers and sisters. Let me share to you once again the good news. So, our verses for today comes from Psalm 62, 5 to 8, Revelation chapter 1, verse 8, 1 Peter 2, verse 9, and James 1 to 17.
Draw me close to you. Never let me go. I lay it all down again.
Alright, so we all read about the scriptures. It reminds us that God is our refuge. He is Alpha and Omega, the first and the last. And Christ was with God in the beginning, even in the creation, even before the creation of the world. So, if He created everything, meaning God is our source of everything. So it reminds us, no matter what's happening in our life, what we are dealing with right now, we have a God that's like a rock. That's why He is our refuge. We can lean on Him anytime, in times of troubles, when we are confused, when we are in darkness, when we are lost. We can always turn to Him, lean on Him. So we all have to remember that in times of troubles, whenever we have a problem, we should always remember to consult on Him first before we go to our friends, to our best friend, to our whoever we ask for advice. Before we go to anyone else, we have to pray first. Remember that we have Him as the source of everything in our life. Because I also experienced this so many times that sometimes, when you're facing some difficulty in life, I'm always panicking. I'm always, just immediately seeking for someone to talk to ask for advice, to ask for help. And I forget to pray first. Put God first in everything. Even when you are in the middle of, these trouble, problems, even when you are in darkness, when you pray to God, God will always enlighten you, will always show you His ways, His goodness. Like, I really like the verses here when God said, I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last, who is and was and is to come. So it says here, it clearly says to us that God is the same. He is the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. I remember, back in college, when one of our professor asked us, what is the constant in life? And I remember nobody answered. And my professor said that the answer is change. Change is the only constant in life. But now that I'm starting to grow with the grace of God, if someone will ask me again the same question, I will definitely answer that God is the only constant in life, because He never changed. His love still the same. His love from all people that we knew in the Bible, like his love from Jehovah, his love from Elijah, all all of those are still the same. So what I can say is we should always remember this word, that God is always the same. He is our source of everything. He is our source of security, all our hopes, our loves, all of everything. All we need is just Him to be with in our life. We need to be in His presence all the time. We have to call on Him. So we need to practice this all the time. Since He's the source of everything, God is so rich, and we can always depend on Him. We can always rely on Him. So, but as a Christian life, God didn't promise us an easy life. I know time will come. There are times that we'll still encounter troubles, trials. There are times that even our faith will be tested. Our decision makings will become cloudy. But let's always practice, always remember that we have a big God. We can always turn to Him, and He will always cover us. He will always save us. He will always save us all the time, because He is a constant God. He will never change. He will always the same to us no matter what. Even sometimes we fail, just keep turning on Him, getting close to Him. Getting close to Him also, not just start by praying, reading the Bible. As His children, we also need to remember to obey. That's the very I think difficult and very important way of living as a Christian. We have to obey on Him, because He is our God. He created everything. He gives us everything. So He just deserve to be praised. He deserves to worship. Hope you like this video, and if you have any comment, suggestion, please write down below the comment box, and let's grow all together in Christ. God bless everyone.